Hola estudiantes del colegio, ¿cómo están? Continuamos en Greedfall. Nos habíamos quedado en que ya tenían una misión para mí.
Hello, Captain.
Your Excellency, what can I do?
I must
No.
go.
Goodbye,
Bueno, como estaba diciendo, vamos a volver a Nueva Serena para continuar con la misión principal. No, por aquí. Vamos a ir a mi campamento primero. Y ahí también voy a intentar hacer algunas misiones secundarias. Voy a intentar la arena, a ver. Quién sabe que pueda proclamarme campeón de la arena. Déjame preguntar qué está mi campamento. Para acá. Vete para la ciudad, muchacho. Que ya puedes entrar. Para acá. Sinceramente, ¿cómo a alguien se le ocurre hacer un juego de rol y no ponerle un minimapa, colega? Un minimapa. El juego está muy bueno. A mí me está gustando mucho. Tiene una jugabilidad que a mí me parece buena para mis gustos. La historia es muy interesante, pero tiene algunos detalles técnicos, ¿no? Que sinceramente... Mira, podríamos venir aquí y ya resolver esa misión. Ya que está por el camino. Oh, mira. Daga de acero para cortar acero. Y no puedo usar nada de esto. Ni esto. Quizás Kurt puede usarlo. A ver. No, todavía no puede. De hecho, no puedo usar ninguno de estas que están aquí. Pero a ver. ¿Sales para dónde hacer? No, tampoco puede. De hecho, no puedo usar ninguno. Espérate un segundo. Espérate un segundo. A ver, a ver, a ver, a ver, a ver. Precisión 3. Ah, qué lástima. Precisión 3. No puedo usar ninguna de estas. Pistola múltiple elegante. 4 cañones, macho. Arcabuz de guardia. Tiene más aturdir. Cadencia de disparo aumenta también. Me gusta este arcabuz. Que está un poco caro también. Qué lástima, no puedo usar ninguno de estos que está aquí. Mira este, qué bonito. Mira este, pistola de ejecutor. De percutor doble de noble. Yo que soy un noble, lo puedo usar. Cuando tenga precisión 3. Bien, por el momento. Creo que puedo usar este fusil. Tengo ese disparo baja, pero bueno. Me gusta. Y este anillo. Poder mental 3. Ah, no puedo usarlo. Anillo de la madre abadesa. Poder mental 3 también. Anillo del arzobispo. Este lo puedo usar y me aumenta también el daño mágico. Pero me sale muy caro. Gabán de explorador. Colgante de inquisidor. No puedo usar nada de esto. Ah, pero es que yo estoy con Vasco. Ah, no me había dado cuenta que está... Estoy con Vasco, macho. Déjame ver estos guantes que tengo. Guante oficial granadero. Nah, nada de esto. Estas botas me gustan. Botas de cuero robusto, tachonadas. Más armadura, más equilibrio, menos resistencia elemental. Colgante de inquisidor. Es que yo todavía no tengo la explosión mágica. Ah, déjame venderte las cosas que tengo aquí. Sinceramente creo que hice una compra que no necesitaba hacer. A ver. Deja ese sombrero descubierto ahí por la intuición. Faldón de tallador de obsidiana. Este es de los indígenas. Guante de segundo oficial, guante de grueso herrero, este me da artesanía. Y el otro también. Aligerarme un poco el peso que tengo. Demasiadas cosas. A vender un poco de cuero de esto aquí. No hay una forma de hacerlo avanzar más rápido. Ah, mira, voy a viajar primero aquí a la aldea de Big Mari para cumplir esa misión. Déjame vender un poco de cosas también. Anillo de batalla. Puedo inventar 3, no puedo usarlo. No puedo usar ninguno de estos. A ver. Cur. No puedes usar tampoco nada de esto. Definitivamente esto está hecho para personas de nivel mayor, más alto. A ver, oh, qué bien, pero necesito precisión 3, así que no puedo usarlo nada de esto. $518. Rifle con pedernal de aristócrata. Ah, uno tiene la mejora y otro no la tiene. Creo. Entonces lo voy a comprar sin la mejora. ¿Ustedes no creen? Pues así puedo escoger la mejora que yo quiero ponerle. Hace bastante aturdir, pero quiero poner una mejora épica de esa de las de... ¿Cuánto es? 409. Uf, bien carito. Bueno, vamos a ver. Que puede ser que no sea. De armaduras. No, nada que me interese. Todo esto necesita constitución 2. Guantelete de soldado de inquisición. Todo necesita constitución 2. Guante de navegante. Cadena de reloj de arena. Este parecido aquí ya tengo usado. Vamos a vender un poquito de cosas por aquí. A ver las armas. Estas pistolas son buenas por lo que veo, pero no puedo usarlas todavía. Necesito precisión 3, así que vendemos una y me quedo con otra. Pistola de doble vía. Creo que voy a recuperar la mejora. Recuperar los componentes. A ver qué más tenemos por aquí. Tengo una cantidad de cuero y cosas que no me hacen falta. Espino también. No hay una forma de que esto vaya más rápido. ¿Qué más sea? Voy a vender mis trampas de daño elemental, también mágico. Pociones aquí. Un cuento de armadura, poción de maná. Por el momento no voy a usar esas pociones, no me hacen falta. Bien, chao. Venga, vamos a hablar con este colega aquí.
Ulan, I see that the governor of Hikmet's emissary is already here.
He is, and I am very thankful that you succeeded in organizing this meeting. I am full of hope for the future.
We are very grateful as well, Your Excellency. However, if you could leave us, I am sure you can understand that the discussion we are about to have must remain confidential.
Naturally. I hope that you will reach an agreement.
Espero fuera 1 hora y 59 minutos. Bueno, creo que me da tiempo a viajar. Creo que me da tiempo a viajar aquí un poquito. En lo que ellos hacen sus cosas. Nauta para siempre. Otra ayuda de Vasco. Ok. Primero voy a ir aquí al herrero, el cual nunca me acuerdo dónde está, está por aquí.
We'll make it for you. Oh, so great.
Bien, a ver. Reciclemos esto que hay aquí. Reciclar pistola de... No, yo no quiero reciclar la mejora. Eso. Y vamos a mejorar el rifle con pedernal de aristócrata. Culata metálica decorada. Aumenta el daño de armadura. 30 daño de armadura. Daño de armadura. Daño físico y generación de furia. Esto me viene de maravilla. 40, 22. Veamos qué más tenemos por aquí. Aturdir 24. Daño físico 60. Creo que me quedo con el de daño físico. Daño físico y generación de furia 2%. Se ve hasta más bonito. Ok. Creo que también debería mejorar la espada flamígera para dársela a Vasco. A ver qué tenemos por aquí. Gran anillo de acero. Hace daño a armadura. Daño físico, aturdir. Aturdir y generación de furia. Creo que este le me vendría muy bien a... Es bastante carito también, lo bueno. Y ahora la guarda. Daño físico, generación de furia también. Voy a aumentar el daño a la armadura, ¿saben? Eso. Muy bien, Vasco, te mejoré tu arma. Puedo usar estas aquí, mira. Botas de guerrero, me aumenta... A ver. Armadura 2 y equilibrio. Armadura 30 y equilibrio 6%. Nah, no me gusta. Es muy fea. ¿Dónde estás, Vasco? Vamos a equiparte la... Equiparte tu arma nueva, venga. Espada flamígera. Continúa haciendo más daño, pero este hace más daño a la armadura, así que... Y tiene más posibilidad de tutir también. Por tanto, creo que te viene maravilla. Ahora no entiendo si es flamígera, debería hacer daño de fuego, ¿no? Pero no, no hace daño de fuego. Realmente las armas legendarias, los ítems legendarios que he encontrado aquí no son la gran cosa. Ah, a ver, veamos. Ah, y tiene armaduras también. ¡Wow! Parezco un espiritual. ¡Qué bonito! Pero ninguna sirve para nada. Chao.
My dear cousin, come closer and tell me what brings you.
Cada día está más enfermo.
I've been to the neighboring cities as you asked of me. Tell me then, was your journey adventurous? Well, I was able to gain audience with the governors, give them your regards, and glean some information.
I would not have allowed anything bad to happen to him, Your Highness.
Oh, it's just us here, Kurt. Why not continue to call me by my given name? Carry on with your story, cousin. I'm impatient to know what secrets our illustrious neighbors have discovered. The Bridge Alliance believes that a remedy could possibly be found by studying the local flora. They are quite motivated, but their research expedition has gone missing and there is no sign of life. And since they themselves are under constant attack, they cannot spare a rescue party to investigate. The Mother Cardinal, in her opinion, believes the Malachor to be a result of a curse.
A curse cast by a demon. An evil creature worshipped by a cult of island natives. If you would allow me to second the request of our Mother Cardinal, we are in dire need of your help.
Él tiene una voz tan sensual.
But I should let you finish, my son.
Sí, de nada. Cállate la boca.
In a village where strange events have been taking place, but they're unable to get to the bottom of it. The population keeps its secrets, and Taleme hopes that we might help them learn more about the cult. This is all extremely interesting. You have lived up to my expectations, as always. That said, we find ourselves between the rock and the hard place. The bridge is already in open conflict with the island natives. Taleme and their inquisitors... We're going to have to tread on eggshells, but let's follow all the clues to their mysteries. We need to help them continue their investigations. Perhaps one will lead us to something useful. I don't have a lot of men, as well you know, and since I only trust you among them, take Kurt and any others that seem useful. I wouldn't want anything bad to happen to you.
If you would allow me, Your Highness, I would be honored to assist your cousin on his investigation.
Very well, then. You could start by indicating the precise location of your nasty village.
Of course, Your Highness. I should have thought of that sooner. Allow me to mark the location on your map, my son.
Thank you.
In your mapa.
Have no fear, Constantine. I will take care of all matters at hand.
I've been thinking about this story of the ruins, about the secret of my father. I want to discover what he is hiding. This question also concerns you. You look too much like a native for that to be a coincidence. Since we cannot bombard my father with questions, others here must give us the answers we require. The congregation, even in the past, could not have made it to this island without help. We are pitiful sailors.
You are thinking of us. But I assure you that I know nothing of this story.
You are perhaps simply not aware, but your admiral stationed at the captainry surely is. Go and find her, cousin. Try to learn the final chapter of this story.
Very well.
Anything else?
Bien, me han dado varios...
I'm
No,
going
me
to
voy.
leave now. Goodbye, Constantine.
Look out for yourself.
Bien. Bueno, mi primo cada día está más debilitado por lo que puedo ver. Así que nos dieron varias misiones. Déjame revisarla a ver. A ver. Tenemos el culto demoníaco y eruditos en la expedición. Son dos opciones. Encuentra el campamento de la expedición de los eruditos y ve la aldea que indicó Petrus. Y tenemos el secreto del príncipe, que es parte del antiguo secreto de la historia de él como personaje, ¿no? Entonces, como misiones secundarias, tenemos más misiones. Seguimos con la misión de Kurt. Aquí la tenemos. Y otra misión de Vasco. Nauta para siempre. Y misiones de Sora también. Y los otros hasta ahora no me han dado nada, pero bueno. Voy a hacer esta. Es de la arena. Es Campeones de la arena. Voy a intentar Campeones de la arena. Y después voy a adelantar las misiones secundarias de Kurt y la de Vasco. Y la de Sora también.
Come closer, good people. Liqueur and wine from the continent. Cheer for the alcohol. Oh, it's you, Norman, cheer for the...
Bit of poison on my blade. Then let's
Está
go!
atacando. Oh. Wow. Bien. No sé qué estaban haciendo. ¿Por qué se sientan en el momento que yo entro? Sospechoso. Venga, vamos a la arena. ¿Es por aquí que se entraba a la arena? A ver. No, era por el otro lado. Por aquí.
Ready to excite the crowd?
Sí. El segundo desafío.
As soon as you're ready, you can jump right in. You saw them win the first challenge with audacity, and here they are again.
Poison on my blade.
¿Por qué nunca escoge al que yo tengo frente a mí? Bien, uno muerto. Uy, ¿le dio aquí? Ok, continuamos.
Bit of poison on my blade. Then let's go!
Hay uno que se envenenó. Pronto. Venga.
Bit of poison on my blade. And let's go! Let's see if we can ward off this fate.
Ven aquí, nene, ven, ven.
Move away. Things are about to get dicey.
Oh. Pronto.
Excellent. And the public really appreciated it. Now that was a challenge well won.
Vamos al tercer desafío.
Perfect. As soon as you're ready, you can jump right in. Here for your greatest pleasure.
Venga.
Bit of poison on my blade. And let's go! Let's see if we can ward off this fate.
Es trampazón. Maravillosa.
Move away. Things are about to get dicey.
No sé a dónde creo. Bien. Vamos al segundo.
Bit of poison on my blade. And let's go! Let's see if we can ward off this fate. Move away. Things are about to get dicey. I need healing.
Me hizo bastante daño.
Move away. Things are about to get dicey.
No tengo casi poción de... Vamos a deshacernos primero de este otro que está aquí. Bien, subí de nivel. Ya que subimos de nivel, tengo 2 puntos acumulados, voy a poner esto. Claro que sí, bebé. Ay, me queda un punto de talento. Ah, pero qué interesante. Intuición, artesanía, vigor, carisma. Vendría bien ponerlo en carisma. En ciencia ya tengo como mejorarla a 2 puntos, así que voy a ponerlo en carisma. Bien. Trampa de veneno, poción, poder, celeridad, equilibrio, antídoto. Que envenenan pero rápido. No necesitas tomar más. No, pero qué pesado. Es que estoy dando las pociones de por gusto. Venga, Eri, tú puedes. Vamos. Bien. No, no era él, era este infeliz. Bien. No, tú quédate paralizado ahí. Ahora vamos a ocuparnos de ti. Ahora ocupémonos de este. Y ahora vamos para ti, ahora. Pronto.
Excellent. And the public really appreciated it. Now that was a challenge well won.
Entonces vamos al cuarto desafío.
Perfect. As soon as you're ready, you can jump right in. You've grown to love their faces. You know their tactics.
Bien. Ahora vamos a poner una trampita aquí. Que esto le gusta cargar. Le dije que le gustaba cargar. Bueno, déjame levantarme, colega. Déjame vivir a mis colegas y matar a este que toca. Tiene una cantidad de armadura enorme. No me doy cuenta, todavía no me he equipado mi otra habilidad. Espérate un segundo. Que tengo que equiparme esto. Bien. Uno más tú. Bueno, que no sale de ahí. Se bugueó. Cago en la... Bueno, se bugueó. Casi soy derrotado por un bug. Bien. Perfecto. No, no era eso. Era esto. Y ahora... Ok, vamos allá, de nuevo. Tú paralizado, ¡wow! ¿Qué atacas a uno que yo no te mandé a atacar? Estoy paralizado. Estoy paralizado. No, chicos, porque... Ah. Vamos a ocuparnos de eso. Ay, ay, ay. Esto no le hace daño a nadie. Quiero matar a este. Bien, uno menos. A ver, hicimos aquel y vamos a ocuparnos de este de aquí. Me dio con ganas. Ahora ocupémonos de jefe, venga. Ve aquí, ve aquí, ve aquí, ve aquí. Vean la trampita, vean la trampita. Bien. Bueno, no hizo falta la trampa.
And the public really appreciated it. Now that was a challenge well won.
Ok. Vamos al quinto desafío.
Perfect. As soon as you're ready, you can jump right in. Incredible! Who would ever have believed that our excellence would have risen so high, so quickly?
Contra esos tipos nunca me he fajado.
Ladies and lords, here they are, ready to fight the ultimate challenge.
Desafío final.
To be consecrated champions of the arena.
Bien. Los tipos están pesaditos. Ahí está paralizado. ¡Coño! No tan duro. No me parecieron tan duro. Bueno, ahora sí puede complicarse la cosa. Bien. Ya mi compañero está muerto ya, para variar. Ok. A ver ahora quién está atacando. Ok, ahora vamos con este. ¿Por qué le quitan la paralisía? Que ya lo tengo puesto ya, chico. Completo. ¿Y ahora qué? Madre del Dios querido, ¿qué es eso? Bien, papá, vamos a ti, ven aquí. Primero, vamos a paralizarlo para que se lo vaya quitando el escudo. ¿No le funcionó? Por eso parece que no sirve el bloqueo. Y trampita contigo, ven. Definitivamente. Ah, pues sí que funciona. Yo era el que estaba portando mal. Vengan, mis colegas. Un momentico, que yo estoy desaprovechando estas cosas. Contra. Huracán que no se va. Desapareció. ¿Me dio con qué? Vamos, que está casi muerto. Claro. Que está muerto. Murió. Murió. Sí, señor.
Fantastic. You are now a champion of the arena.
Claro
I
que
must
sí.
say, this is the first time I've ever seen such a young team leader win the title. Allow me to give you this. The prize awarded to champions.
Thank you.
A ver qué me dieron. Espadón del rey difunto. Eso debe ser un legendario. ¿Todavía hay más? No, no hay más desafío.
I need to get going.
Chao.
A pity. Well, come back again soon.
Wow, casi subo de nivel y todo. Entonces me dieron un espadón. A ver, Kut, si tú puedes usarlo. ¿Dónde está? ¿Por qué no veo la espada? Wow, 517. 517, macho. ¿Y por qué razón no lo puede equipar otro de mis jugadores? A ver, Kurt. No, Kurt no. A ver, a ver. ¿Por qué razón no aparece aquí? ¿Será que es que como no puede todavía, no tiene la... Como todavía no tiene las habilidades de Constitución, Fuerza, Agilidad? Aumenta el nivel 18, que es la siguiente que sube, Constitución. La Fuerza aumenta al nivel 21 y la Agilidad al nivel 24. Así que todavía le falta bastante para llegar ahí. Precisión la aumenta al nivel 18. A ver, creo que ya tú puedes equiparte un rifle mejor que ese. Y con una armadura mejor será. No. Primero tengo que mejorar esta coraza, que todavía ni siquiera es más buena que la que tiene puesta. Así que quédate con la brigantina vieja esa. De las manos no hay ninguno mejor que eso. Y el pie tampoco. Muy bien, pues somos campeones de la arena. Nada más y nada menos. Y ahora... Ahora voy a cumplir las misiones secundarias que tenía pendiente. Con Kurt. Esta por aquí, a ver. Misiones. Voy a cumplir la misión de Kurt. Kurt tiene que ser en el reposo. Tiene que ser en el área de reposo nosotros. Cool.
Greenblood, my friend. My contacts have spoken. I was able to discover the location of this infamous Phantom training camp.
Do you still think they should be held accountable?
More than ever. You know that I recruited Raynor. I want to know what kind of hornet's nest I led him into. I want to know what these madmen did. But I fear if I go alone, I might not be able to control myself. And I won't learn anything. I need the help of my best student.
Bien.
How
Aceptar en
can I refuse
caquetes.
such a request? Well then, let's go.
Ok. Vamos al campamento. ¿Dónde está el campamento ese? Ah. ¿Dónde está el campamento? Aquí. No. Ve a la aldea que indicó Petrus, tampoco. Ve aquí. Ve al bosque San Mateo, reunite con los insulares. ¿Dónde está la misión de este hombre? Ve al campamento del regimiento fantasma con Kur. ¿Y dónde está? Déjame ver, porque cuando aparezca aquí. Ah, aquí. En las aguas cantarinas. ¿Qué pasó? eh, Qué boom más interesante. Mira lo que hace. Mira, papá, yo lo que quiero es entrar. Quítese de la puerta. Eso, a ver. Ya, perfecto. Se acabó. Van a anotar un gol por ahí. Mandole la guardia cardenalicia. Mandole la guardia, lo mismo, pero mejorado. No puedo hacer nada, no puedo hacer nada. O sea, anillo de batalla. Este está muy bueno, pero puede mental. Muy alto para mí. Hacha ejecutor ennegrecida. Hacha ejecutor, sable para donde se afilado. Anillo de prelado. Poder mental 3. Definitivamente tengo que mejorar el poder mental. Vamos a meter por aquí. Tengo que vender alguna cosa porque estoy casi lleno de cosas de algunas cosas que puedo eliminar, como este aquí, este aquí. Las armas ocupan mucho espacio. Este gran garrote de piedra volcánica ya no me sirve de nada. Sinceramente, tampoco puedo usarlo. El toque de acero no le sirve. Y este, no. Incompatible con este personaje. Incompatible con este personaje. Definitivamente el único que lo puedo usar soy yo, por lo que veo. Tampoco lo puedo usar este colega. Y si ahora mucho menos. Bueno. Arma legendaria que no puedo usar. Qué lástima. Entonces voy a vender algunas armas de estas que ya no voy a usar. Este espadín viejo ennegrecido. Y tengo que ir aligerando peso. Creo que voy a ver este aquí. Bien. No, vamos. Ok, vamos a ocuparnos de la misioncita de culto. Borraja, buenísima para crear maná. Es aquí. Ya yo pasé por este campamento y primero me dejan pasar, pero...
Of your arrival by my sentinels, but I didn't think it would be you, Kurt.
Rolf, you're the leader of this camp.
Do you two know each other?
We train together. We haven't seen each other in a long time. A very long time.
The world of warriors is very small, Kurt. What brings you here, my old comrade? And who are these people with you? They're not one of us?
My name is Desade. I'm the legate of the merchant congregation.
And I am Captain Vasco. No need to comment about our distance from the sea. I know.
These people sure are important. So, what are you doing here?
I've heard things about this place. About this very special camp.
And we wanted to see what it was all about with our own eyes.
That's very nice of you, but visitors aren't welcome in this camp. What goes on here is only the guards' business.
Does the same apply to me?
Listen, Kurt. I can give you and your friends some answers, but only because it's you. Anyway, knowing you as well as I do, I'm aware I'm not going to get rid of you that easily. So, what would you like to know?
What is it
Oh,
you
what's
do
that?
here? And why is this place kept secret? Even from your comrades in the guard?
The natives have their magic, and we have to train elites to be able to face them. That's what we're doing here. Our role is sensitive, and our location obviously cannot be revealed to the whole island.
I see the reason for this kind of training. The Bridge Alliance would be particularly interested in soldiers like these. And yet I've never heard of this elite squadron.
We're still in the early stages of the program. We don't want to rush things. And our leaders demand secrecy. Orders are orders.
Líder.
This is a huge camp for such a secret location. How is it organized?
The main building is reserved for officers and the wounded. The front and rear of the camp are dedicated to combat training. But most exercises take place outside.
Impressive. And how do you manage recruitment?
Only the best come here. Those who have combat experience. Once they arrive, they're separated into 2 squadrons, each led and trained by a lieutenant. But you already know all of this, Kurt. It must bring back memories.
Yes.
Will you tell us about your training?
That's a sensitive topic. Most exercises take place in the field to get the men used to it. The natives' knowledge of the environment gives them as much of an advantage as their magic. But if you want to know more, you should ask my lieutenant instructors.
Actually, we found out about this camp while we were looking for someone.
A kid I recruited. Rainer.
Oh. I didn't know he was one of yours. My condolences. I was told he died in an accident in the harbor.
Don't insult my intelligence, Rolf.
All right. Since you're here, I guess there's no point in lying to you anymore. The accident occurred during a maneuver. It's regrettable that these things happen, you know?
We've taken up enough of your time, Captain.
I agree, and I have things to do.
I'd like to question your lieutenant instructors, if you don't mind. To ask them about Rainer.
You've become a real sap. Fine. But try not to disrupt the day's schedule too much. Goodbye.
I'm sorry. I couldn't contain my anger.
I noticed. Good thing you know this captain so well. I don't think he would have let us investigate otherwise.
I'm not sure it's a good thing, really.
Old barrack rivalries.
Rolf doesn't bring back good memories for me. But let's continue. I want to know what's going on here. Lieutenant,
Captain.
my friend here would like to learn more about this camp.
At your orders, Captain. Sir?
Can you tell us about your squadron?
The recruits who come here are the best. And in my squadron, they get even better. I don't know what else to tell you. They're disciplined, rigorous, and effective. Exactly what you'd expect from the best soldiers.
What kind of training takes place in your ranks?
Combat in natural settings. Combat against the savages' magic.
I'm very curious about how you train against the magic the natives use.
Now these are complex, secret maneuvers. I'm very sorry, but I can't tell you anymore.
That's a pity. It would definitely be instructive.
I heard the recruit Rainer trained here. What can you tell me about him?
Oh, he was a good one. He died a little while ago.
So we've heard. Your captain told us he died during a maneuver. Can you tell us more?
The training we do outside can be dangerous. Unfortunately, Rainer fell to his death in a ravine.
He fell?
During a simulated ambush. I know, it's not glorious, but it happens. I'd like to get back to work now, if you'll allow it, Captain.
Go on. We're gonna go talk to some of your recruits.
I hope that it won't take too long. We're all very busy here.
We'll be quick, Lieutenant.
The story about training against magic is a lie. This lieutenant has no idea what he's talking about.
So what could they be training recruits for here, then?
I don't know. Soldier!
Yes, Captain.
At ease. We have some questions for you.
Me? At your orders, Captain.
You look exhausted. Is training that rough here?
It's difficult at first, but you get through it. Taming fatigue. That's the key to it all.
Haven't you ever wanted to stop? You've never doubted your vocation.
I'm not a coward, nor a weakling. The strength of the shadow.
What is that? Your motto?
Our squadrons, Captain.
You seem concerned about your comrades. You keep looking at them.
No, not at all.
Are you afraid of what they might think of you?
Absolutely not, Captain. We are all of one mind in this squadron. We are very united.
Since this is such a close-knit squadron, you must have known Rainer.
Yes, of course. But he's not part of the squadron any longer. He left.
Really?
I don't know what you're trying to get me to say, Captain. Rainer left the squadron because he was sent on a mission. There's nothing more to say.
Sorry, mate, but that's not what happened.
I don't know anything more.
Thank you. That will be all.
Thank you, sire. Captain?
Good heavens. I feel like a bogeyman.
These recruits are clearly scared to let any information slip.
It's as if their life depended on it.
Y ahora como subo por aquí. A ver, por aquí.
Lieutenant!
Respectfully, Captain.
Here is my friend, the legate of the merchant congregation. He would like to ask you a few questions.
At your orders. I'm listening, sires.
How do the various squadrons in this camp differ from one another?
The recruits I train are intended to carry out more subtle actions.
Really? What kind?
I teach them how to blend into the background, understand customs, observe, and know when to strike.
That's strange. These skills are normally associated with assassins, rather than soldiers.
These skills are always useful, regardless of the enemy or the setting.
What kind of training do your men undergo?
I can't go into details, but they learn discipline, and to outdo themselves.
You mean to blindly follow orders, even to their death?
But No, Captain. We also teach them to analyze situations, so that they know when to act to avoid risking their lives.
Bien. ¿Cómo ha llegado
How
hasta
did you
aquí?
become an instructor in this camp?
I have led numerous squadrons before, and I've trained hundreds of recruits on the continent. I worked with Captain Rolfe in the past, and when I arrived on the island, he recommended me for this position.
That's very impressive. And I expect that you're familiar with the natives' environment and magic.
Yes, of course.
Intenta corromperla para obtener información sobre N. Ok, bien.
Don't you think that someone this talented fits what we're looking for? You see, we need to find someone who can replace Kurt to oversee my cousin's security.
Your cousin is the governor of New Serene, I've heard. It's a prestigious position. I don't doubt my abilities, but an offer like this, made so suddenly, must have a price.
We can't hide anything from you.
We're trying to find out what happened to Rainer, a recruit who trained here.
That name doesn't sound familiar. He must have been in the Shadow Squadron.
The other lieutenant's squadron.
Yes. I'm sorry. Haven't been much use to you. Did something happen to him?
He died. His body was thrown into the harbor to make it look like he drowned.
I guess it was one of your recruits. My condolences, Captain.
We'll question some of your soldiers.
At your orders, but please be quick. I'd like to get on with training.
Lo que pasa es que no creo que vayas a ver muchas cosas a través de esa pared de ahí. Pero bueno. Bajemos allá abajo. ¿Por dónde puedo bajar? Por aquí. A ver, vamos a comenzar con este aquí.
Hello, soldier.
Captain, we need information. Your instructor authorized us to question you.
Of course, sire. I'm listening.
How would you describe your training? Do you train outside the camp much?
Yes, we do. Well, not exclusively.
Really? Yet we've been told that your unit's specialized in actions over difficult terrain.
Yes, I think so. Well, yes, that's true.
Problems remembering things, soldier?
No, Captain.
What's it like in your squadron?
Very good. The Phantom Squadron is made up only of the very best.
Do you trust your comrades?
We're like 5 fingers on one hand, sire. I would trust them with my life.
You've sure got the military spirit.
Yes, Captain.
We've learned that a recruit died in an accident during a maneuver. Does this happen often?
No. Of course not. Only to those who aren't strong enough.
That's strange. I was told that this recruit was very talented.
I don't know what to tell you. It's possible. If you don't mind, I'd like to get back to my training.
He seems afraid that an accident might befall him too.
No, it's not that. I just don't want to fall behind schedule.
Very well. Go on.
Excellence. Captain.
These kids are scared to death.
Yes. This boy's answers about his training seem pretty dubious to me.
Soldier. Captain. At ease, soldier.
We'd like to learn more about your training.
I have nothing to say about it, sir.
Really? Go on, it's not a difficult question. What do you do during training?
Is this a test, Captain?
No, it's not a test. You may speak freely.
Well, training is difficult, but we can't complain, Captain.
That's an interesting way to phrase it. You're very united in this squadron. At least, that's what I've been told.
United. You could say that, yes. Until death.
That's right.
Se muere todo el mundo.
Does the name Rainer sound familiar to you?
Yeah. Well, no, not really.
¿Sí o no?
You seem rather hesitant. Afraid of being reprimanded by your lieutenant?
No. Well, not at all. It's just that I can't tell you anything about Recruit Rainer. And we're lucky to have the lieutenant as our instructor, Captain.
We should leave this soldier to his work.
Your name, soldier?
Wilhelm. First class recruit Wilhelm, Spectre Squadron.
Keep it up, Wilhelm.
Lieutenants, report.
Captain?
Could you give us a few minutes and take us around the site? I've never been here before, and I'm curious to see what goes on.
I'm not sure if we can, Captain.
We are on duty, Captain.
Right, Lieutenant. Let's go!
Are
you coming with us?
No, thank you. I'd rather stay here. Take in some fresh air.
As you like. In that case, see you later.
Vamos a interrogar a Wilhelm otra vez. No, Wilhelm, ¿cuál era Wilhelm? Wilhelm era el que estaba de ese lado. El que estaba allá. Venga, Wilhelm, ahora no hay nadie.
We need to talk. And don't worry. Kurt will make sure your superior doesn't come this way.
Why are you doing this?
We didn't think you'd say anything as long as she was here.
If you noticed, others will have too. They'll make me pay.
Even more reason to talk. If we have proof, we can take action and close this camp.
Very well. What would you like to know?
What's really going on here? We know that Raina didn't die in an accident.
This is supposed to be a training camp for the Guard's elite. Only the most talented recruits are allowed to join. This is an immense honor, an extraordinary chance. That's what we're told every day. But in reality, it's just hell.
Tell me about the training you undergo here.
It's more torture than anything else. We're constantly beaten and humiliated, and the slightest complaint only leads to more blows. They even push us to police one another, so we don't dare talk. Whatever the orders, we put our heads down, grit our teeth, and obey.
All they leave you with is your survival instinct. Obey or die. It's inhuman.
I heard them tell you about the specialist training against the natives in hostile environments. But what they teach us would be more useful for assassins.
As for Raina, do you know what happened to him?
Yes. One day he just couldn't stand it any longer. He disobeyed orders, he fought back, and people got hurt. That's when things blew up. They summoned him for night training.
What does that entail?
It doesn't have much to do with real training. They call us up for it at the last minute. The weakest serve as punching bags for the others, who are encouraged to beat them. If we refuse, we too become the targets. So we join in and strike. If you're looking to punish Raina's murderer, you can start with me. We all have his blood on our hands.
Thank you for telling us all of this. You should get back to your comrades.
I hope you can do something. Have this camp closed. Otherwise I'll soon be as dead as Raina.
We understand the risk you've taken. We won't let you down.
Okay.
Thank you. Really. That was truly fascinating.
Captain?
I've seen everything I needed to see. You can leave us.
Yes, Captain.
Shall we go?
Kurt, Willem has spoken.
What did he tell you?
He said the recruits go through hell. They're humiliated, spy on each other, get bullied. It's essentially torture. Raina wouldn't stand for these methods. He rebelled and was summoned for night training.
Are you sure he used that term?
Yes. But he told me it's not really training. That recruits are summoned.
And the others beat them. Sometimes to death. I know.
You knew about this kind of training?
Yeah. I thought it was a thing of the past. What a monster. How dare he?
I'm so sorry. I'm lost for words. Tell me, did you learn anything new?
I scouted out the site. There's two parts of the barracks we should look at more closely. Rolf's quarters and the basement, which they refused to open for me.
We can't just barge in and hope they give up. What's your plan?
Let's wait for nightfall. We'll sneak into the camp unseen, search the barracks, the private quarters, and then the basement.
We might also try to find out where this night training takes place.
Yes. I wouldn't want other young recruits to lose their lives tonight. Especially Wilhelm.
Ok. Registra la oficina y averigua que se esconde en el sótano.
find Rolf's office. He surely has the key to the basement.
¿Dónde podrá estar? Aquí. Llave de la sala de tortura. Completado la perfección trabajo hasta el momento. Varios reclutas fantasmas ya han sido posiciones cercanas a los gobernadores como planeamos. El mayor me ha informado que ha sufrido algunas pérdidas, pero nada que haga cambiar nuestros planes. Continúa así, todos estaremos listos para actuar. Ah, esto es un asesinato.
This letter is disturbing, Kurt. It confirms that several deaths have been disguised in order to keep this camp secret. But it says that the recruits trained here have been assigned to governors from different cities. And yet I'm sure that Constantine knows nothing about these elite units. The conclusion of the letter also confirms that the commander is pleased with what's been going on here.
So Torsten knew.
So it seems. Including about the deaths.
He's gone too far. He dishonors us all. Sieglinder was right.
Sus reclutas han llegado a San Mateo y cumplen nuestra expectativa a la perfección. No esperaba menos de un año. Me ha asegurado que el comandante supiera el gran trabajo que hizo en su campamento fantasma. No me cabe duda que sabrán cómo compensarlo. Si lo que enviamos a otros ciudades son eficientes, pronto será mayor. Esta gente quiere matar a todo el mundo. Ahora vamos al sótano. ¿Entre dónde no era?
This room. What could have happened in here?
I know this smell only too well. Fear, blood, death.
Wow, todo
I
muerto.
think I complain about the Nord's training practices, but this is horrific, Kurt.
Hemos entrenado a los nuevos reclutas cuando no, sin embargo, algunos de ellos no parecen haber soportado bien la falta de sueño. Así que se les envió a la habitación oscura para endurecerlo. Hemos sufrido una pérdida, pero la experiencia sin esto, y aunque salíamos un poco habilitados, se demostraban mucho más cooperativos que antes.
This document explains a lot. They torture the soldiers to break them. Rainer shows up on this list more than once. He gave them a lot of problems.
Those who resist too much are lynched during night training. Rolf, you'll pay for this.
Kurt, Wilhelm's name was added to tonight's training.
The boy will pay the ultimate price for having helped us.
We can't let them kill him. We must stop this training immediately.
The risk is that Rolf will ambush us.
If this boy dies because of us, I will never forgive myself.
Ok, vamos a parar a Rolf.
I refuse to let these recruits pay for the bastards who manipulate them. Let's avoid spilling blood in vain.
You're a good captain. I hope you understand that they won't hold back us.
They're just kids. There has to be a way to reason with them.
We'll do what we can, Kurt. I can't promise anything more.
Bit of poison on my blade. Then let's go! Let's see if you can ward off this fate.
Bueno, pero yo estoy matando a los reclutas también. Déjame subirme de nivel. Voy a guardar para oeste. Aunque también podría. esto. Así curación mágica va a tener doble función. ¿Dónde están los reclutas? Afuera del campamento. ¿Qué es esto aquí?
It's blocked. It's blocked.
¿Qué es esto aquí? Arrestar al capitán Rolf. ¿Dónde es que están?
Despite what Wilhelm told me, I wasn't expecting this. He's getting destroyed.
They'll kill him. We can't let them get away with it.
Venga, ¿y por qué no baja? ¿Qué le pasó a Kun? Mire, mire. Llora, llora. Llora. A Kun le dio una especie de ataque epiléptico.
We won't let you kill this boy like you killed Rainer.
Soldiers, do you realize what you're doing? Captain?
You shouldn't be here. This time, you won't get away with it. Times!
A ver, razonemos con
When
ello.
my master of arms was in the guard, he always repeated, fight with honor. What honor is there in lynching one of your own when he's defenseless? What honor is there in being forced to kill one another the moment one of you refuses to toe the line?
None. We followed orders. Nothing more. You've been manipulated. But it's not too late to refuse all of this, to act with honor.
You're right, Captain. It's over, Lieutenant. We will no longer beat our own.
Imbeciles! Traitors!
Ok.
Bit of poison on my blade.
Entonces tengo que matar a la teniente.
To my help.
Will you be all right?
I'm wounded, but I'll survive. Thanks to you. I'm eternally grateful.
Come, Wilhelm. We'll help you get home. We owe you that at least.
I'm counting on you to bring him back to the camp in one piece.
Yes, Captain.
Well then, let's go. We can't let that vermin Rolf escape us.
Ok, vamos a salvar a ver. Mente el juego estaba bugueado porque...
Let's hope that Rolf didn't hear the sounds of combat. Surprise is our best ally.
You're right. Let's try to approach discreetly.
Pues todos los que hemos matado.
It's blocked.
Por aquí no puedo entrar, voy a buscar otra opción. Aparece un cartel aquí que dice escala al nivel 3, digo, no, si yo lo que tengo es nivel 1. No sé para qué está ahí si al final hay otra subida por allá. No creo que sea buena idea, pero bueno.
You're so predictable.
I knew you were a bastard, but I didn't think you'd be part of this disgrace.
Have fun, soldiers. The traitors must die.
Ok, entonces vamos a entretenernos.
Stop! Soldiers, are you really going to obey these scoundrels? Do I need to remind you of the Guard's motto? Where is your honor?
I won't repeat myself, recruits. Execute these traitors.
Soldiers, listen to your captain. You are the victims of these monsters, and we are here to save you. We surrendered without resistance, to avoid a fight, and to spare your lives.
Well, what do you want us to do? We have orders, and we know what will happen to us if we don't obey.
Enough! To arms! Attack!
A ver, prometerles clemencia y se rinden. Carisma, convencer, será... Si me hiciéramos caso a Wingen. Vamos a intentar.
Must I remind you what happened to Raina?
And however many others perished to fuel the ambitions of this camp's leader.
Is this what you were promised when you were recruited?
No. No. Honor and
Éxito.
glory. We've strayed far from all that. Let's surrender. Anything is better than dying here like dogs.
How dare you! You know what awaits you.
Shut up, you idiots. You're no longer in a position to threaten anyone.
Congratulations, Lieutenant. You've trained cowards.
Their training wasn't finished, Captain, and the speeches were so convincing.
Silence! Where is this second squadron? Should have been here a long time ago.
They're not coming, Rolf.
They surrendered too. It would appear that your training methods aren't very effective.
Now that you no longer have lackeys to send after us, Rolf, you'll have to get your own hands dirty.
I've dreamt of shutting that big mouth of yours up for so long.
A bit of poison on my
Bien,
blade.
ahora...
Then let's go!
Bueno, fue realmente... ¡Ey, ey! ¿Es que por qué no hizo nada? Pronto. Ya ves, sótano fantasma y monedas de oro. Ahora vamos a dónde? ¿Ya se cumplió la misión? Misiones de curante fantasma. Y ahora tenemos que ir.
Will you be all right, Kurt?
Yes. Yes. I'll be fine. I'm just glad to know that this camp won't kill anyone else.
What about you, Wilhelm?
Thank you for saving my life. Without you...
I hope you can forget all about this. This is not what the Guard is about.
I don't know if you'll be able to forgive us, Wilhelm.
I've been in your shoes on other nights. You didn't have the choice.
While we wait for this camp to close for good, you'll be under Wilhelm's command. You'll soon receive your transfer orders.
At your orders, Captain. Glad it's you, Wilhelm.
You'll stay here for now. I'll send men I trust to come get you soon.
What do you want us to do?
I'll need backup if I really want to put an end to all of this. We must go see Major Sieglinder in New Serene. I need to tell her what was going on here.
Are you sure she wasn't involved?
Her? Never. She's old school. She already held the commander at a distance because she didn't like the direction the Guard was headed. He would have sacked her, or worse, if she didn't have so much support within the Guard. I should have listened to her.
There's no use brooding over the past. Let's go. We'll go and see her immediately.
Sweet.
Sieglinder, I need to talk to you.
What's the matter, Kurt?
We've just returned from a training camp. A secret camp, where elite soldiers are trained through terror, humiliation, and torture.
Don't tell me that.
Yes. One of my recruits died, and he wasn't the only one. It is designed to create a regiment of assassins.
I am sorry, Kurt. I knew something was wrong, but I never would have thought it'd go that far.
We put an end to it all. We had to. But Torsten allowed it, even encouraged it.
I told you that the commander's ambition would end up leading us astray from the ideals of the Guard, and that we would pay the price for it.
Yes. At the time, I told you you were exaggerating. That he had his reasons.
What are you gonna do?
I'm going to speak out, Sieglinde. And reveal the commander's project to the governor of the congregation.
If I were as close to him and his family as you are, I would have done so a long time ago.
I know. I feel so stupid for not having understood Torsten's scheme until now.
You've always been a loyal person, Kurt. And too many loyalties are sometimes hard to reconcile. But Torsten betrayed us all. I'm counting on you to make him pay for it.
Believe me, he won't get away with it. Goodbye, Sieglinde.
Goodbye, Kurt. My men and I stand with you.
Ok, muy bien. Pues una misión bastante larga y todavía continúa. Así que este final lo vamos a dejar para el próximo